Alright, here's what we got today. A 2018 Sportsman SP with power steering 850. Big bitch. Okay. Putting on the winch myself. I didn't want to pay the money to have the dealership do it. Little bit of a pain in the ass. Kind of mismatched brackets and whatnot and whatever. I have now got a worn winch mount in there. I don't know if you can see it. With a Viper Midnight Series 3,000 pound winch. Not too big of a deal to get that part of it in. Anybody that knows anything about Polarises, most of their shit is plug and play. You ain't got to run no wires, you know, no hanky-panky bullshit, whatever. Well, on 850 and /1000s, there's nowhere really to mount the control box. So, after 2 hours of looking through this turkey and the way they pack everything in here, this is what I came up with. On the passenger side, right there in the wheel well, there's a bracket. Right there. I don't know what the bracket does or part of the frame or whatever, but what I did was I got to get a couple fat washers, 1/4 bolts, 1.25 inches long, and ran it just like that. It's nicely tucked in behind, and then when the front tray comes in here, this area, it's basically covered almost 100%, other than right, down here at the bottom. But there's my wire running that controls the winch down. Nicely zip ties right under the frame and all that. Nice and smooth installation, sort of. Just a lot of time thinking about what you got to do. But I figured I'd do this video and try to save some other people some headaches on this. And it's the Viper Midnight 3,000 pound winch. Handlebar controls are like that. Nice clean installation. Real easy to work. Ran the wires down up underneath. And then instead of cutting them and re-splicing them or whatever, I just kind of rolled them back up and just kind of threw it in there. Then put the cover back on. So now all I got to do is hook up the battery, cut the battery lines, because this is how much they give you. And the battery's right there. So I'm going to cut those down for a little cleaner installation and whatnot. And then put it all back together. And then I think for what the Viper instruction says, I've got to unspool the whole cable, start up the quad, let it go in neutral, and let it rewind itself under a load, because it's not under a load. I just bought this Monday. It's Saturday now, so I still don't really have actually no time on it. I got, I think, 3 hours. I'm still in the break-in period. But what I can say about it so far is it's a badass machine, well put together. I've done a little bit of trail riding with it, nothing major. Like I said, still in a break-in period. But I'll start doing more videos on it and, what's going on. What does break, what doesn't break. I am going to get the third light. They sell a third light for this in the middle. It's wicked. I haven't got it yet. But the main thing is, I wanted to show you guys, because even at dealerships, like, they've never dealt with this brand and whatnot, and on an 850. They've done the 470s and all that, no problem, because there's a bracket, I guess, right down here that you can hook it up to, somewhere down there in that area. But on the 850, it's not there. So, live and learn, and I'm gonna go to the dealership on Monday and show them what I did and help them out. I mean, they were bending over backwards, trying to help, you know. So I give them all the props in the world. It's Ball Equipment in Richmond. Nice group of guys, man. All right, that's it for now. I'll be making more videos with my Sportsman SP 850. And all right, have a good one.